All right, what we doing?
We're cranking up the lights now, so everyone can see. It's all happening right now. We're gonna make you believe. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get...
Welcome to Sunday Recap. I'm your host, JB. Present with me is
Chris Cerezo, aka the Magician. Boom. No?
let's try that again. Welcome.
Welcome. This is JB, and I am Chris Cerezo, aka the Magician. Boom.
And you got it to match the beat. You know what, bro? Nobody could tell me that you can't dance.
Hey, man. I really can't dance.
Well, okay, listen, bro. Chair dancing is dancing. I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna argue with you or whatever. So how you doing today, Chris? How was your week,
man?
brother?
Fantastic.
Oh man, so we're about to get a great show started. Number one, it is early. It is very early. It is noon.
Yeah.
I don't usually wake up this early. I kind of wait till about 12:30 to actually get woken up. So I haven't had my coffee yet. Have you?
No, well, as a matter of fact, I have had my coffee, but I'm about to have more coffee.
Oh, see, and I was the one who's been up since 4. What do you need coffee for? You woke up like what, 10 o'clock? When do you get up?
Hey, I get up, man, at 4:30.
Yeah. I text you at 4:30 with no response till 10:30. So, but you got up at 10:30.
That's because I choose not to respond.
Oh, okay. All right. Like I'm gonna choose to cut your mic off.
Hey, all right. Well, there'll be some screaming in here then, I guess.
Hey, you gonna have to scream to somebody. It ain't gonna be me. Yo,
but
so
yes, folks, we are back. We did take.
We took a smidget of a break or whatever.
Yeah,
man.
You know,
but here, let me so I could get let me get some of these comments out the way. All right, so I got Ray Gross who says, how do you like the firm metal sticker? So if you look over Chris's shoulder right there, right,
my shoulder,
you'll see the firm is firmly placed at the Iconic Studio. So that there we go. So mo to be, my brother. And then good morning. Whoever this is, I can't see your name, but good morning to you, brothers. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and get this show started because look, I want some damn coffee. So
yes, I agree.
So today we're gonna introduce you to somebody very special. And before we do that, we're gonna play a little intro video to show you who she is. Now that's
wow,
a
that
classy
is
introduction for a
woo,
classy
man.
lady. So
Wow, that is impressive.
hey man, you gotta listen, right? Usually, right, there's like a category that's like good, right? Then there's better, and then there's best, right? And then if you talk to black people, they got bestesses, right? So yeah,
Bestesses.
bestesses.
Okay.
So then you gotta go to the level of bestesses to showcase somebody like this person that we have coming on today. So let me stop holding it up because I see her smile from here.
Yeah,
And welcome.
She's like, man, look at that. And now,
Yeah.
who is that?
Look, I'm taking y'all on the road with me.
So how you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
I'm doing well. Good morning.
So number one, let's start by introducing you and your company.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Kenisha Thompson. I am the owner of Coffee by Key. I am the owner and the lead roaster. So I actually roast the coffee.
Yeah. We'll get into
Lead
that, but I done
roaster.
seen some barrels in the back of your house. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was for the bourbon barrel aged coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So there is some green coffee beans in there aging, and my logistician slash husband rotates them for me.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
okay.
So now I know who to slip a 20 to get some.
Yeah, that's a very special employee, I guess. Then,
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
listen, if he has the coffees, then I got to get with him.
Oh yeah.
So number one, we are here at the beautiful Espinosa, iconic Espinosa studio, right, located in Pembroke Pines, Florida. And what do we? So we are going to be talking to you, and we're also going to be doing a live tasting of the Bloom.
Boom.
So can you tell us a little bit about this, number one?
So the Bloom is a what I would call a breakfast blend. It's a blend of the of coffee from Mexico and from Colombia. So it's a blend of those two flavors, and I really enjoy the flavors. Strength wise, it's something that the average person can probably drink all day without any jitters. Um, it's not very strong, but it is very flavorful.
Ah,
Well, it definitely smells very, very good and very, very flavorful. I mean, just cracking open this little beautiful seal, that aroma came out. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, I it's actually one of my favorites, and it's a subtle flavor bomb. So that's why I named it Bloom, kind of like that subtle haze that's on the cigars.
yeah.
So I named it Bloom for that.
Very
Hmm.
nice. Very nice.
So let's go ahead and get this rolling. Man, I feel like it's a whole Vanna White situation now. Right? As you can see, the Hampton Beach blender is making the coffee happen. So I'm one of those guys who I love when I make coffee personally. I love to do the beans right on site because then you crack it right open and then you get the most potency, in my opinion, for my palate and my taste. And I don't care what nobody instant coffee. You got one of those no matter what you got, I don't care. This is just my way of doing it today. Go ahead, smell that. You see? Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about.
That is
Like
nice.
I'm pretty sure like we're gonna have to invent smell-o-vision. Like
Smell-o-vision.
smell-o-vision. Yeah.
Are you like?
But
Are you like?
your point, Jerome, is actually right, because if you it's almost like going to the lounge and having somebody else cut and light your cigar. You know, it's kind of it's part of your ritual. And with those coffee beans, once you break that surface, it starts losing freshness. So
Yep.
if you have it already pre-ground, then it's not as fresh and not as flavorful. So you're onto something there.
So I've never believed originally, right? When I first
Wow, that smells really good from here.
Yeah. And then there's a technique. So let me get a closer look at this audience here, right? Ladies and gentlemen, there is a beautiful technique in the way that you pour the water into the coffee.
Perfect.
So,
But not on the equipment, bro. Not on the equipment. It's very dangerous. We got all sorts of electricity going around here.
Yeah, there's
water
electricity,
and electricity don't mix.
What are you talking about? I worked in salt water for the past 14 years.
That's true.
So does salt water and electricity do not mix? You see? Yeah, I got you there.
I can't answer that question because I really don't know. I just know water and electricity don't mix. But I do know that water and coffee do mix.
Well, we're doing that now.
Yes.
So do you have a question for the young lady?
Of course. So why coffee and why roasting the coffee? I mean, what actually really got you to do this type of coffee with so many people doing coffee out there? What was your thing?
So that's actually a good question. And so when I first one, I like to cook. The simple answer is I like to cook. And you can I can give you the exact same ingredients of a recipe, but it won't taste the same. So roasters are much like that. What you want to bring out of the bean, what you want to bring to the coffee experience, your cooking or roasting of the beans is going to be different from anybody else's. So I really I did not see much diversity along the roasting chain, right? So I think there was only one when I started. There was only one other woman in Florida that was roasting and professionally, and I was like, "No, we gotta mix this up a little bit." So I was like, "Okay, I'll throw my head in the ring."
Wow. So basically, what you're saying is that you're only, well, maybe at the moment or at the time, you're only the second woman entrepreneur to be roasting coffee
At the time.
At the time, Florida.
I'm sure there are more now.
Right.
But at the time, there was only one other woman in Florida.
Wow.
So while I take my first sip, right?
Well, you're late for the game, bro.
I gotta take my first sniff too, right? You're gonna have to step your story back a little bit because I know a little bit more because I like to snoop, and I know you started this business while you were in the military. So let's talk about your service.
So when I was in the Navy, I served in the Navy. I'm a Navy chief, and so we would drink coffee, but it was quite different. It was just, you know what, I got to drink some coffee to stay awake. We didn't care about flavors. We didn't care about nuances. It was just, hey, I got to stay awake. So that's when my curiosity for it started back when I was in the Navy, I think, because the first time I tasted black coffee, it was disgusting to me. And it was absolutely disgusting. So I wanted to know more about it. You know, how do you get it to the point where you can taste it black? Because it could not. It could not happen. I needed all the foo-foo creamers, all the sugar, all the flavors, everything for Navy coffee.
So we have a question from the audience that says, what is the blend of the beans?
So it's a Mexican and Colombian blend.
So Colombia, Mexico, Brazil, and Sumatra is what?
And Sumatra. That's so the one. So that Sumatra brings that base. That Brazil brings a bright flavor. That Mexican is mostly the foundation of the blend itself.
So the beautiful part about this wonderful packaging that I got so mad that we had to rip it open to get the beans out. I wish there was a way just to keep it by itself. But anyways, right here on this packaging, and why I'm gonna have to frame this thing, it says perfect to pair with your favorite cigar. So are you smoking today?
Yes, I'm smoking a conscious cigar. It's one that I typically start my day with. A lot of people don't like to necessarily smoke in the mornings, but I can start with this cigar and think about what I'm going to do for the day, and a cup of coffee, and it's just wonderful.
So I'm gonna just drop this little gem here. I'm going to be smoking the Iconic Smoker Volume One, made by Espinosa Cigars, who is one of our sponsors for this show. So, what are you smoking, Chris?
And I am smoking a Espinosa Elite
Excuse
from our
me.
sponsor, Espinosa Cigars.
Wow. Oh, okay. You just gotta bring out the big boys on me, huh?
Hey man,
Okay.
gotta support our sponsor. Gotta support our family.
So let's go. Here we go. Let me see if I can get some items up here. All right, we're gonna start with this. So these are. Wait. Let's see. These are the 4 blends that I ordered from you. So if you could tell us a little bit about each one.
Now, that is a beautiful photo. You are very talented. That efficient. So you notice that the two on the ends, they pretty much have a different label look.
Yeah.
So those are the ones that were inspired. Excuse me. Those were the ones that were inspired by cigars. That aficionado, that was the one that started it all. That when I first started with experimenting with blending, I was like, well, you know what? I am a cigar smoker, so I'm going to allow that to drive my blends. And so that aficionado has the same blend, but it has a bit more of the Sumatra in it. That's my espresso roast.
Oh, okay.
So that one has a bit of a depth to it, and it's also the one that can go with, it can stand up to different things. Maybe if you want to drop a little whiskey, a little bourbon in it, that
Wait, wait,
aficionado can
which
stand up to
Oh,
that.
it's the aficionado. So we smoking. We drink the bloom here. Hey, Chris, what lighter did you use to light your cigar?
I used my Xavier's Cigar Lounge.
Oh, okay.
Like,
But since you had to one up me on the cigar, all right. This is the Cubacana lighter.
my
Look at that.
God,
Turns
okay.
nice. You see that bright red flame
Woo,
right there?
that is
Yeah.
fire.
The Cubacana. This I got actually in Tampa from the owner when he was doing an event up there, and he hooked us up with some cigars as well, which we're gonna have to smoke on the show coming soon too.
Yeah.
So
sometimes.
So now that we know why you created these blends, how did you convert into a cigar smoker? That's my question.
Oh, you know what? That is a funny story. So my husband was also in the Navy. I saw someone represent Navy in the comments, but
Lucy part, yeah.
my
Yeah.
husband,
From South Texas.
okay, my husband was also Navy, and he was retiring. He did 26 years. He was retiring, and they they really, his colleagues and friends would smoke cigars, and so he's like, oh, I want to get into cigars. And so, me being the nerd that I am, I went to the cigar lounge to find out about where he should start, what he should do, etc. And he didn't pick it up as a hobby, but I did.
So you know what? That is a great story because that means that your house has more cigars for you.
It does. And so, but you know what? Because his friends smoke, they kind of get him to go into my humidor and kind of steal the good stuff. So, yeah.
Mm.
So you know what you do? You keep the visitors humidor, and then you have the
Yes.
single humidor.
That's right.
So
Yeah. It's like you can pick from this section only.
nah. I ain't even a section. I give you a whole. I'll build a whole humidor on this side of the house. Grab whatever you want. Matter of fact, you can go in there whatever time you
Yeah,
want.
it's true. It's
Right?
true.
But then, yeah, and then after that, I got to go to the safe, put in the combination.
Yeah. Combination. Now,
Yeah.
I got a thumbprint, all sorts of stuff. It has a little hole. You look into it and it scans your eye and all sorts of stuff. It's like, oh man, this guy has like all sorts of
See, we got a military question here. I ain't even gonna try. So
I was a fire controlman. So I was what I have a couple of aviation friends now that they pick on me and call me a shoe. But yeah, I was a fire controlman for 12 years.
Wow.
He says, get some protection dogs to protect your cigars. I can help you out.
Okay.
So speaking on the protection with dogs and everything, Chris, what coffee cup are you using today?
Oh,
since we need dogs to protect us all of a sudden.
Yeah, exactly.
So
if you ever need dog training or boarding or whatever, we have optimum level canine services. So this is one of our own. He is Collins Joseph's, good brother of ours, great trainer. Even give him a call or
nah, we ain't giving him a call. Move on. We can move on now. Nah. I want to say that because he gonna write that long message up there, right? But then listen, just to let you know, we tried to get him on the show, right? Because he is actually one of the founding members of Iconic Smoker, right?
Yeah.
So we keep trying to get him to come on and talk about. He does not only optimum canine services, right, but he also does Usana, which is like a dieting program and everything of that nature. So I tried to get him on because I'm on the program, losing weight and everything, talking about something. You should help more people in this world, not only protect their body on the outside, but protect their body on the inside. But he don't want to listen to me. So you know what, I'm gonna rock my coffee cup. Coffee by Key. This is this is 3 of 3 because there's only 3 that I've seen in the world. It's the one you own, the one I own, the one Leslie owns, and that's the way it needs to stay. So all the other ones we could destroy or whatever because I don't need nobody. What do you mean?
Where's mine?
You don't need one. You don't need one. You know why you don't need one? You want to know why you don't need one? You want to know why you don't need one?
Why?
Because there's only 3 in the world. So
I'll get one. Trust me. I'll get
one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen, I would do like Julie and not let you go anywhere.
Oh God.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. No, Julie, let me go somewhere.
Yeah, the hell and back. All right, on to the next question. So you have a not only do you do coffee, but you also do the coffee mugs, right? So that's the segue that we were getting into here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this one, which is not available to the general public, you got to be special. Like you got to be like Iconic Smoker special. Like I just want to put that out there. Iconic Smoker special.
Really?
Like you got to be JB himself special. So, but you do have coffee mugs on your website, right? Go ahead and give them the website so they can start looking at the website.
It's www.coffeebykee.com.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the mugs, and I'm not drinking out of it this morning, but the mugs are inspired. Do you know how many times I heard "Don't worry about what's in my cup" when I was growing up? Yeah, so they're inspired by one. I have one that says "Coffee and cigars. It's a lifestyle." I have "Don't worry about what's in my cup." And, Yeah, so those are on the site, and so those are available. But
So,
the
are all of them inspired by slogans that meant something to you in life?
yes, they are.
Oh,
The I thank you, Leslie, but they are the my granddad, my great grandfather. I'm sorry, I didn't go back far enough. He would say, "Don't worry about what's in my cup. This is between me and my cup."
Oh,
So, but all I knew was that I could not take a sip of it.
at the moment.
Yes, I could not. Now I'm over 21. I think I can, but
Oh, okay.
so we're gonna play a little bit of Spitfire here. I'm gonna see if this works. Let's see if it works.
Oh,
I'm
here we go.
gonna put a bag on the screen, and you tell
here
us
we go.
what's in it. How about that?
okay.
You ready?
All
You ready?
right.
You ready?
Oh, man,
I'm not depending on how it goes. I might give you a couple, and then if you're doing really good, then we're gonna do a DJ Khaled. We the best. So keep going.
Oh,
So,
geez.
so here we go.
Another one.
First one.
The Monarch. Now that's a tea that
Oh.
I created some teas that had turmeric and ginger as the base. The Monarch one is the one that's savory, so it has cardamom pods in it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Listen, I'm gonna have to Google every last one of those words, but okay. All right. So then we have Lisa.
That Lisa, Lisa is my mom. Um,
Mm.
and that one has a South African rooibos blend, and it has caramel and sea salt, and it pairs well with adult beverages.
Really?
Oh,
Adult
Yes.
beverages.
like
I've
what
never
type
heard.
of adult beverages?
Really? Adult.
Yeah.
Wait. Adult. Do we have any adult beverages?
You got a few of them back there.
Many.
Oh. Okay. Adult beverages. Okay. All right. What about this?
Now that one is special to me. That one is a Costa Rican blend, and I was diagnosed with MS in 2008, and so I wanted to make a blend that showed the unconquerable. I graduated from Florida State, so unconquered is our statue, and I wanted to shout out the unconquerable spirit of those with chronic illnesses.
Okay. So I will give you applause.
Yeah, I hear that. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's for everybody with MS and everything like that. Now I want to go all the way to right field on the opposite side. We're gonna separate the two because you named the college, right? So
Yes.
there is a sound for that college. So all right. So now that we got that out the way, all right. Also, this looks interesting. What is this?
So
Yeah.
I wanted to play around with CBDs, and so Uncanny Wellness is the company that I partnered with that, and they had done research on water soluble CBD, where it's more bioavailable, and so I found that you can put it in your teas or your coffees, and you'll still get the benefits. It's water soluble.
Okay.
Wow.
So before we go on to the next one, we're going to jump into the audience for a question here. We have this gentleman by the name of Mr. Hendrickson, if that's his real name.
Who's that?
And he says, "Morning, Key. Always a great to see you. Did you start your Intercontinental blend yet?"
I started it, but it's not. I have a policy, Lawrence. I think I've shared this with you. I will not sell anything that I won't drink black. And I didn't like it. So I got to keep playing with the ratios.
Okay. So we have a birthday. Says, love you guys.
Happy birthday.
It says Facebook user, right?
So happy birthday.
So
Facebook user.
yeah, until they put their name up, this is what I have to say to them. Bro, get the fuck out of here. So we will wait for you to put your name up so we can see you. You don't have to just put it in the comment, hit enter so we can see who you are, so we can actually say happy birthday to you. Matter of fact, since we're on the topic of birthdays, and man, I wanna number one, I'm gonna go ahead and look at camera one. Where's camera one? Camera one. Camera one. Okay. So I want to apologize, number one, to one of my greatest friends in the world. During my hiatus from the world, I was on a vacay of the mental status, and I kind of hid from the world. You know how Drake was hiding his kid? I kind of did the same thing, you know what I mean? But to myself, right? And then so I wasn't able to celebrate his birthday at the time, right? But he is here now, right? And he is on the show. He's smoking a pretty damn good cigar. He's wearing a beautiful red shirt, right? And he has his own theme music. So while I play his theme music, I'm going to get one of his birthday gifts for him right now. So, and no, this ain't gonna be no stripper stuff. I ain't gonna be taking off no clothes. The music is.
Oh yeah,
I just want to make that clear.
Please
all right?
don't. What the hell are you doing, man? Oh, you're talking about me. Oh wait, you're talking about me? Oh my goodness gracious, bro.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You know, I always appreciate you.
Love you, brother.
Knock my hat off. Just gonna knock my hat off. But here's your bottle.
Wow, thank you.
There's your bottle. All right.
Wow, this is like stuff that's hard to find.
So, here you go.
Wow.
So,
Woo, man, some E.H. Taylor, small batch.
all right.
That's what's up,
happy birthday, brother. That is from the squad. That is from myself, Colin.
Wow, man, I'm bro.
Chino, Juan,
Thank you.
Good Chris, and Alex. That is from all of us. And then the other half of your birthday, late birthday celebration, we have a beautiful, beautiful, God dang it, steak for you, right? A tomahawk that's being prepared right now.
Really?
So yeah, after this, you'll be able to sit down with me and we'll enjoy some tomahawks. How's that sound?
That sounds fantastic.
So,
brother, love you guys.
So toast.
Let's thank you all for sharing this moment with me.
So
on my
toast.
belated birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr.
birthday.
Magic.
So
and especially on our beautiful
iconic smoker Glencairn glasses.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Alcohol and coffee. Don't worry, man. What's in my cup?
All right. So now that I got that out the way, we got all the tear jerking stuff out the way. You know what I mean? So we have happy birthday, Chris. And enjoy that steak. All right. Let's see who we got.
Oh, trust me, I will, because
Leslie says happy birthday, salud. And then Big Joe is on the line. Oh,
what's up, Big Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Big Joe is here too as well. So we're gonna go back and we're going to let's see what we got here. What's next? There we go. This is what
that's the one you're drinking.
So I want you to talk about it. I just want to put it up there because I want to hurt some feelings. All right, so I'm gonna be quiet for like 2 seconds. There you go. So, I put it up again. My bad. I'm so sorry. All right, what is this thing right here?
Now that twin day Swahili for Let's Go. That's the bourbon barrel aged coffee.
Oh, so
wait. So is this the one that you sent me to test?
Yes.
Oh,
we're gonna be testing.
Okay, no.
Today.
No. We're not testing it out today because I already drank it all.
We'll be testing that out today because I know he ain't drink that all.
I drank it all.
Yeah, okay.
You can drive to her house and go pick some up if you want to drink it today, but it ain't no
her house. She in Florida. I don't mind driving.
Okay, all right. So you gonna definitely drive up there because I ain't got no more. So I just want to make that clear.
Yeah,
like so,
one, I really enjoyed that one, and shout out to my logistician that rotated the barrel for me. Yeah, it's it's after 12:30, so I don't have no husband no more for the rest of the day.
Yeah, football. But Leslie says she has some if you want to go to Cali and pick it up yourself.
You could go to Cali.
Yeah.
Hey, have
Somebody
fun, we'll
says,
drive.
somebody says, let's take a road Chris trip, or let's take a road trip, Chris.
Hey, we right here up 95.
Yeah, but how much up 95 we talking? Are we talking
We
like
talking about almost Georgia 95.
see, so what had happened was the way the way my checking and my savings set up and my time, yeah, you can mail it to me.
Okay.
So what we got here?
Now the Cameroon, that one, and by the way, you'll notice on these that are single origin, the giraffe print. The giraffe is my spirit animal. Now, probably so 2 years ago now, I found out that my ancestors were from Cameroon, and I found a coffee roaster, oh excuse me, a coffee farmer in Cameroon, and so I bought that one out as a shout out to my heritage.
Wow, talking about animal spirits and all, man.
Yo,
Wow, that's some stuff, man. Woo!
yo, that is some boss stuff right there. That's like yeah, that is some boss status right there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know what?
I think she
No.
no.
Her hat says boss. Mine says like a boss. There's a difference. Like I don't want to be. If you got a question,
Yeah.
I'm just like a boss. I try to help you. I don't really want to help you, but I'm gonna try.
You're gonna try.
So
You know what they say, but there's no such thing as try.
Okay.
You don't.
All right. So we got this one, which is this right here. See this right here? See this right here? Go ahead, tell them about it.
Now that one is Kenyan single origin, and if you the giraffe, which I said was my spirit animal, they are more prevalent in Kenya, and the giraffe I adopted is from in Nairobi, Kenya, and so I wanted a Kenyan coffee.
Wow.
She adopted a giraffe.
You see that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I adopted one too from Walmart. It was $9.99. Tell you. So we got the Congo here.
Yes. So the Democratic Republic of Congo, they do have some strife. And I met a one of the Mighty Peace Trade founders, and they were talking about how the coffee farmers were experiencing hardship bringing their coffee to the market. So I definitely wanted to support. So that one is the Congolese coffee, and it is delicious.
So before I move on to the last item on this adventure that we took, how do you choose the countries of origin for your coffee?
So far, as you can probably capture, there's always an intention or a purpose for the coffees that I pick. So I haven't. There's usually something that just sings to my spirit. It says, "Hey, you know what? I want to bring that coffee out."
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the Twin Day is a Congolese blend as well.
All right.
All right. So we have our final item coming up here.
Now that's what I'm drinking now, the Maduro.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in a single serve pack. Oops,
So I'm gonna go take that off the screen real quick. But you might want to show them how I come in that cup, how you hooked that up earlier today off camera. Show them a little something.
Okay.
You open your cup. Why you want to show them the cup?
Oh. What did I do with it? I think it's used. It's used. I was going to show a fresh one.
No.
It's people call it coffee in a tea bag. So if I'm at a restaurant and they don't have coffee, or they don't have coffee that I like, I can just ask them to bring me some hot water and brew my coffee right there at the table.
Hey,
Coffee to
so
go.
you know I'm finna be like Sadiddy, right? So I'm finna order like 50 of them packs, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I already
And
carry,
I'm gonna take 25
a,
away from you.
I already carry. I don't even listen to you. I'm fit. You know that's going with
okay.
the good cigars in the safe, right? You ain't even gonna have access to it. So
Mhm.
and they sealed.
All right.
They sealed. They're fresh sealed too. So you know, I might pop one open just to get some of that aromatic action going with my cigars, so I can have coffee by key mixed in with the cigars and everything.
Ooh,
You know what I mean? So I can have a beautiful day. But what happened is I'm gonna just be Sadiddy. I'm gonna start carrying your packs. I'm gonna carry those packs, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it in my back pocket like one of those old dudes with a cloth. Like, and I'm gonna just, hey boy, you don't know about this right here. Let me go ahead. Could I get some water, sir?
some hot water. Some hot water.
Can I get some hot water? So I'm gonna go ahead and pour my little water here.
That's all you need is hot water.
Uh-huh.
And you know what?
Let me do my little dip. Let me go ahead and
do
dip.
your dip. My niece is in Fort Knox. She's in the Army, so she's in Fort Knox, Kentucky. On the flight there, I asked for hot water and I brewed some coffee because I didn't know what kind of coffee they had. So, but I knew what I liked, so I took that with me. So it comes in handy.
Hey, I already know because I'm be at Morton's. They're gonna be like, so sir, would you like any tea, water, coffee? I'll be like, no, brought my own. Just bring me some water.
So hot water.
Just bring hot water.
Hot water. You guys don't know about this.
So okay, so my next question is, what inspired your website? Because you have a very eloquent website,
Yes.
and the manner in which it's set up and everything like that, and it seems like your symmetry on the website is phenomenal, right?
Thank you.
And I've been real impressed by that. Made me want to upgrade mine today. You know, yours for an hour. You know what I mean? So please tell us what inspired you to build it in the manner that you did.
I have to say, I have a bomb creative director. She listens to my vision for the brand and she makes it happen visually. So the pictures, the layout, everything was just inspired by me. And she captured it perfectly. And I'm definitely gonna have to tell her that you said that.
Yeah, if she need like a vocal ad libs like put on your website to be like coffee by Key, you know, I could be you know what I mean? Like like when the website pop up, coffee by Key.
Wow, I gotta tell her that.
I mean, I won't charge you for this one, right? But like yeah, because you know, no, after the fact, royalty comes later, so we gotta let them make some. Hey, man, I'm trying to work here. you know how when you hear that girl goes Maybach music, like yeah. So coffee by Key. So we have a question. I need a coffee blend that I can put in with my braised beef and pork stew.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that.
I have been vegan for 10 years, so I don't know. So I don't have
nothing to do with your beef.
I don't know.
Nothing to do with your meat.
I think Chino says I could do a voiceover for the Asian market. Buy coffee now. Leslie says those are my favorite on-the-go coffee. I keep them in my purse and my car. See, I ain't got a purse, right? But I got a wife that got a purse.
You don't have a man purse, Drum?
Oh, good question. I was just about to say that. He took it from me. You're a man purse.
So, just to be clear, I'm gonna bring the mic really close. Just to be clear, this is not a man purse.
Yeah, bring up the
This is my cigar bag.
Okay.
So, as you can see, this is made by Sean Christian, right? Who is one of our sponsors for this show. And as you can see, you have your cigars, right? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and show that, right? So we got cigars, right? And you can have your lighters, your cutters, your iconic smoker challenge coins, right? All in the pockets, right? So and ready to go. So and then right in the middle, I keep a pin so I could take notes on all the people who hating every time I pull this out. So
That's not a stabbing device or somewhere.
it can stab. You want to try it?
No.
I'm just saying, because if that don't work, we got knives on the table. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah,
right?
no, but the funny thing is they're all on my side.
No, they're actually not.
Yeah, that's like one.
This is one.
That's one.
This.
Yeah, but that's like V1.
He's like, that's like one. This will take half your neck off with bone.
Yeah, but then you see, I got this one.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So, sorry.
Dude.
But people can get hurt.
So that's not a knife.
No, yeah.
This is a bullet.
Yeah, that's a 50 cal bullet. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if you see, you were in the military, you know exactly. So he keep talking. Look at that. You see this?
Yeah.
Nice size, ready to go.
Yeah, I don't want no.
Yeah, you don't want no
issue.
parts of that.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
50 cal issue.
Yeah.
Hey, and for the hater who is talking about this a clutch purse,
Get
right?
the fuck out of here.
So listen.
You do carry a bag.
Listen.
You bring
Bro.
a bag sometimes.
I do. I have a Sean Christian bag, right?
So it's a man purse.
It's not a man purse.
Okay, man.
It's a bag.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
BAG bag.
Yeah. Tomatoes,
Bag.
my friend.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Hey, listen. Matter of fact, anybody who's in the area, right? I got 2 steaks available. One for me right after the show. So please come on down or whatever. Yeah. So listen, it's not a man bag. It's actually a cigar case, right? So for the people who have this beautiful cigar case, right, who enjoys it, because this cigar case is internationally known. That particular cigar case has gone with me to Hong Kong, Nicaragua, Cuba, and several other countries.
So are you known to rock the microphone? That was way before your time.
Back in 1940-01.
19.
I caught that though.
Got it? All right, good.
Yeah, yeah. What's the reference?
Huh?
What's the reference?
That's
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Rob Bass?
Great. Yeah, there you go.
Who? You know what year I
Rob-
was born? You know what year I was
okay.
born? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You,
know,
because she a
2001.
Navy chief. You know, she done lived
He's-
three lifetimes on me.
2001,
I mean, I know you're like 29 years old and all, but geez, you know. So
You don't
somebody
remember Rob Bass? Oh my goodness.
Everybody's
says,
into Rob Bass. But
okay,
hey,
we will Google it after the show so I can be all caught up, right? And
Yeah,
and
okay.
Leslie says she caught it, right? Yeah. But listen, for us young people who were born in like 1984 and up,
you're like
you know what I mean?
45 years old. What do you mean? young
I
people?
am not 45 years old.
Jesus.
How old are you, Chris? How old are you now? I know how old you are, but tell the audience since you want to talk age here.
No.
Tell the audience.
No.
I am 37. Chris is like 103, right?
But I look good for 103, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So, once again, if you could tell them how to find your website and give it to them one more time, and
It's- I have to. Coffee by Key,
Mhm.
KEE.com.
Yeah, baby.
Coffee by Key. So
Coffee by Key. I'm
And
Key.
I know that. I'm just repeating it because it needs to be repeated. You know, you need my. I'm telling you need my voice on the Coffee by Key.
Yes.
This has
No,
been
no.
This has
But-
been brought to you by Coffee by Key.
There you go. That's sexy right there.
All right. So, any other items that you plan? Well, we're not going to talk about new releases, but any items that we didn't talk about that was on your website, or any that we should be, or the audience should be aware of. I know it's on your website because I'm on it like every day at 4:00 in the morning. I got a whole
Yeah.
shelf in my house with your
Yeah.
coffee, right? So, I used to drink the Hennessy coffee, and I also have the Death Wish coffee, and I knocked them off. Right.
Yeah.
And then I had the maple syrup from Canada because I was in that little phase where you got, instead of using the cream and sugar, you want to put maple syrup in there or whatever. Yeah, I was. Yeah, you never done that,
No, not really.
bro.
That's too sweet for me.
Listen, you don't put a lot. You put like a little teaspoon in there. I'm telling you, you got to try it one time. It's different.
You drink some weird shit, man.
Yeah. Coming from the guy who eats frog legs for fun.
Yeah, coming from the guy that eats freaking live scorpions.
It wasn't live. It was dead. Yes, I ate it.
With hot sauce.
Wait.
I
It wasn't
gotta
hot
do that.
sauce. It was barbecue sauce.
Oh,
I just
okay.
want to make that clear. So, Key, yes, I did eat a scorpion, right? It came from the good folks.
Wow.
It came from the good folks over at Camacho, right? They had this whole thing going where they sent out scorpions that were edible from Thailand, right?
Yeah.
And then they sent it over. What happened is, I ate probably like 2/3 of a scorpion. My youngest son came out here with no dip, no nothing, just
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, and no tequila was involved.
no tequila, just
No
straight,
tequila,
just
straight up.
just straight,
Wow.
just straight scorpion. No, believe it or not, after you
And it was
have
a
it,
big scorpion, those big, gigantic black ones.
see,
with the big claws and all that stuff. That was impressive.
see. You see how you describing it? It was a great scorpion. I'll do it again with no problem. Right? It was fun to do, or whatever like that. You know what? It's better than eating that super hot chip and blowing out your sphincter, right? So, I'm just saying. So to me, it was a great scorpion, right?
Right.
I'll do that any
I'll give you
day of
that.
the week.
I'll give you that.
I'll do that any day of the
All
week.
right, all right.
So
Wow.
you are married with children, right?
Yes.
And you live in one of the most weirdest parts of Florida that I've never heard of or visited.
Yes.
Yet.
What was it called? Fleming Island?
Fleming Island. It's between St. Augustine and Jacksonville.
Oh, that's why nobody don't find you, because you got two good places outside of your area. Right? So it's like, you know what is this, Fleming? No. All right, keep going. So you know what, I am ecstatic that we were able to have you on the show.
Yes.
Definitely
we'll get some more of your products, especially those
hey,
coffee bags.
I like the way he's saying we, because hey, as long as we means he paying for it, I ain't got no problem.
No, you're
right?
paying for it, man. You just
No,
don't
I
know
will.
about it yet.
I will. Listen, the Iconic Smoker credit card is always available to Coffee by Key for personal orders for JB and JB alone.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Listen, listen, and you my witness. Did I not just give him a tasting? He got a whole cup. He did, right? He got a whole cup.
That's not a whole cup, man. That's like that much.
You gave him the whole experience. You ground it right there.
I do give him that. That's fine. That's fine. But hey, I'll be enjoying my steak with some coffee.
Listen, listen. I'm just gonna give myself.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Yo, I gave you the full experience, and I ain't even. Yeah, and you notice, right? You usually, right?
That's the key.
Listen. You usually, right? When you pour people's coffee for them, do all the good stuff and everything of that nature, right? They usually say thank you, like right as you're doing it, like, oh, thank you for getting me the cup. Thank you for this. Thank you. He was like, I ain't even hear nothing. He was like, I poured you saw it, right? When I poured it, right, I kind of stopped or whatever, and I was checking the level to make sure that he got one cup and one cup only, right? And then you ain't hear oh man, I appreciate you for going out your way to get me this optimal level K9 service coffee cup. Oh, I appreciate you going out your way to personally blend this beans for me right live on the show and everything like that. Yeah. Like he ain't say nothing. But I don't. Okay. You know what, man?
But I appreciate you, brother.
Oh, you have something to say now?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Was that squirrel? That's not a squirrel. That's a cricket. That's
a messed up cricket. Okay. All right.
That's a messed up cricket.
Hey, before we go, right? Like before we go, right? You, my friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you try to go into my humidor and take
again.
my coffee, it's gonna be a problem, sir. I just listen. If you're not scared, get scared, because it's gonna be a problem.
Okay.
Leslie has. Okay. Yes. Whoever put that up, thank you. Yeah, it is a thankless job to work with Chris. You know what I mean? Like, shows up, he gets hooked up. Look at his mic. His mic is even taller than mine. You see that, right? He got his own personal chair, the whole 9 yards.
That's right.
If you look at the camera angle, right, you'll notice
I
that
get the
it's
VIP
all
treatment.
on Chris. Right, I get like the look. He got the Espinosa logo, the Cigar Oasis logo right there.
right,
His
baby.
side look all nice and purty and
That's
stuff.
right,
And then
that's
I
right.
get to sit on, and I got to do all the work. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let one more audience member ask a question before we close out, and then
All
me
right.
and you're gonna have a serious talk while I eat 2 steaks. So
Yeah, but the question is, if you can finish eating my brother 2 steaks.
I will lick the shit out of both of them. I can't get none. How about that?
Oh, that don't scare me.
Leslie says, "What inspired the Ethiopia?"
Boxita. So the Ethiopia is known as the birthplace of coffee, and that mochacita has a mocha undertone to it, and that was actually my first coffee because I wanted to know, how do you get these flavors? Kind of like, when you first start smoking cigars and you start looking at the videos and people talk about the flavor notes that they get. I didn't get flavor notes from coffee initially. And that Ethiopia mochacita is when I got the chocolate. And so I don't add anything to my coffee at all. So that mochacita was based on my curiosity. Like how do you get flavor notes out of coffee? So
Yo, that is that's dope right there. Because
Well, you've definitely done like your homework. Your
that ain't
science.
homework. That ain't homework. That's like
Well,
a
you got
thesis
that
statement
thing.
on coffee, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm for real. Because
You've done
listen,
your research and everything. Wow. You know what? Thank you for that, for coming up with such great coffee, because I do agree that well, don't be jealous, bro.
you say thank you to her. You can't say, you know what?
Did you take the time to create all this research and everything that goes behind this great coffee? No. So
Hold on.
you know what?
Hold on.
Thank you. And I, the magician, appreciate you.
thank you.
I'm gonna refer him to your shirt. My piece is not optional. I just want to make that clear because I need to calm down now. But I did take the time, right, to go out and get this nice, beautiful bean blender here, right? I did take the time to go ahead and get this nice, beautiful. I don't even know the name anymore because I'm so goddamn mad, right?
Was it slow
Is
pour?
that the fellow kettle?
Yeah. So I got, and it automatically heats the perfect temperature just for the show. So you ain't got to do nothing because I know you like messing stuff up, right? So you just click one little button and then you're able to.
Stuff.
Yeah, you like messing stuff. Yo, I went, got myself the little Chemex here that I did the video with and everything like that. Went, poured the coffee, did all this stuff, and all you had to do was sit here and then say thank you. And you couldn't do that.
You know
Lord
what?
Jesus.
Hold on. For all our viewers and everything, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I especially appreciate you for this. This is so hard to find here. And for me to have a bottle of this, trust me, bro. Thank you.
Chris.
And to all my fellow brothers and all my fellow sisters, thank you.
I got something for you, brother.
Go.
I got something for you. Bro, get the fuck out of here. So now that we've said, and then look, I love this comment right here. It says, "Come to Jesus, Chris."
Oh, I thought it was Jesus. Sorry.
Okay.
You know.
Hey, I know y'all heard that said. Try Jesus, don't try me, because I got hands. I just want to say. But this coffee was actually excellent. I love the fact that it was very smooth. It gave me like a reminiscent start of what seems to be a cigar. So you got those nice bass notes, and then once I accompanied it with the Iconic Smoker Volume 1, I mean, it just completed my day. I usually don't smoke this early in the morning unless I didn't go to sleep, which I did today, right? But it's definitely one of the ones that I was very pleasantly surprised. Not to say that all your other coffees, your bourbon coffee, both blends that I got to try beforehand that are all gone, and I thank you for that.
Yeah,
thank you,
thank
you. Right? They were excellent, but this right here is definitely like if I have a slow Sunday morning and I want to start out, this is definitely what I'm gonna utilize to drink because the other mornings I'm gonna have to use some of your stronger stuff because it's like cocaine, liquid cocaine, as we call coffee down here, especially if you get it from the Cubans at the little cafecito shop or whatever that little, what do you call that?
Cortadito.
That cortadito.
Cortadito.
Yeah. So when you pick up one of those cortaditos and you take off running because you're like, Jesus, I don't know which way this gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah, a slow Sunday morning. That doesn't exist.
Somebody says Key has me ready to grow some beans.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
So damn JB, so I'll be there this evening for that steak. Hey, no problem, man. Chris ain't eating it, so somebody might as well jump. And one last thing, Leslie says all the blends are great. Thanks, Key, for putting out a great product. So
thank you.
Now that she got the ball rolling, I will continue on and give you a beautiful round of applause because you absolutely deserve it because your products are second to none. And I'm just to give everybody that's from our audience. I just want you to know that, right? But I am on a quest or a mission to discover different types of coffees, different types of bourbons, whiskeys. As you can see, our whole wall is bourbon whiskeys. Yes, we have rums and other things or whatever, but that's kept in the house. The only reason because this is a whiskey and bourbon show eventually that's coming. So we're going to be doing some nice reviews and everything. But the cigar, that pairing has gone great. And I also want to say thank you for that glorious review that you gave us earlier about the volume 1. We worked very hard on that with the guys over at Espinosa Cigars. It took us a lot of blending to get to this particular one here, and I am very proud of this beautiful cigar. So thank you.
I definitely enjoyed that one. You guys did a wonderful job with that one because that was one that I could smoke throughout the day. It wasn't a kick in the teeth early in the morning. And I really enjoyed that one.
So with that, we're going to let you go and we're going to sign off and then we'll catch, because I know the last show we went too long and Alexa kicked us off. So
yeah, that's like the
You're not supposed to mention her name. I got scared for a second. So
might cut us off quick.
Yeah, it'd be like the end of The Sopranos. All right, is there anything else you want to add before we let you go?
Thank you so much for having me. I enjoyed it. You all, I like watching it, and being on here is great. You guys, your chemistry is wonderful. So thank you so much for inviting me into your space.
Man, this ain't chemistry. This like an old married couple. I be trying to kick him every time I see him. I be trying to kick him out, but
I be pulling up, and he's like, "Oh damn, Chris is here." I got to share myself.
Yeah. You saw before we started the show, right? He had to beg to get that one cable, right? That mic won't work today. All right, so we'll see you in a bit after we let everybody go. All right.
All right.
All right, guys. So that is it. Number one, we'd like to say thank you to Espinosa Cigars. Their website is at the bottom of the screen, www.espinosacigars.com. Go ahead and go there and check them out, and see all the new exciting brand new cigars that they have coming up for this.
A bunch of new stuff coming up.
Yeah, and hopefully if Lazona Palooza happens,
that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's going to be very fun. Right. And we'd like to say thank you to Drew Estate also for being a title sponsor along with Espinosa Cigars. And you can check those guys out at drewestate.com. They just dropped that new cigar that we posted in Iconic Smoker. And if you want to know anything that is up and coming in the cigar industry where it comes to cigars that we back in the sense that we smoke them, you can go ahead and go to our website, which is www.theiconicsmokers.com. And you can
.com or
.com.
What
did I say?
No, you said .com. I'm like,
are you? Oh, I thought you said thought. I was like, yeah, she is a thought. Nah, but and then you have the rest of our sponsors, Coyaba Cigars. You have e.s.t, Custom Apparels, and Cigar Oasis, which we finally dropped
Right
the
there.
new sign.
Right there.
And
Right. Hold on. Let me get my big head out of the way.
Yeah.
Right there.
So we
Beautiful
finally got the
sign.
new sign up and everything. So we're ready to rock and roll. You'll be seeing a lot more items from them, and a very special thank you as well to Sean Christian. That's sccases.com, and you can go to their website and check them out as well. And that is it, unless you got something else. Oh, one more thing, right? Check this picture out.
Boom. Look at that.
Yeah, that was taken this morning. And then that Q code feeds you to our website. So you'll start seeing those Q codes on most of the pictures that we put out now. So that way it makes it life a lot easier for you when you're searching for us to find us and everything like that. So on that note, we're going to let you go, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.